It feels strange, personally, just because this thing I've been doing my whole life is creeping to a close. But I'm just excited. I mean, there's really no other feeling than to be back in the PMAC. Whether it's going to be on the competition floor for the last time or it's going to be as a spectator from then on. But this team has showed so much strength and so much fight this season. And it's just going to be a great night to go out with and see what the next few weeks can bring.
What are some of the things you guys want to accomplish before heading into postseason?
Just to get better within ourselves, focusing on the details in the gym, not being too hyper-focused on results, staying very process-orientated, and doing the best gymnastics we can be. I mean, at the end of the day, we can only do what we're capable of, and everything else is in the judge's hands, so, yeah.
Is it hard to put the emotional side of senior day and the last meet and this last week really aside and stay focused?
For me, not really, just because this day is exciting for me. It's not something that I've really been dwelling on or been too hyper-focused on. Gymnastics is a hard sport, and for it to come to a close is sad, but the way it's coming to a close there's a happy feeling about it. And there's nothing really to be sad about because there's more to come after senior night. It's not the end of the world. Yes, it's going to be emotional, but I mean, that doesn't take away from the fact that we have other stuff to do after this night. So.
I feel like the season kind of, went by, like really fast, like, it's already here.
Always, it always goes by quicker each year. Like, as you're a freshman, you get told it goes by so fast, and it really, really does. Yeah.
You came in with Ashlyn. Obviously, she's not competing on the floor anymore, but how important has she been to this team this year?
So important. She's stepped up into Bugs' role as the beam coach, and she's produced leadership in spaces that we would be lacking otherwise. And she's excelled herself to step into that role that I'm not sure she really thought she could at one point. And it's been cool to see her grow and develop, and it's been a good transition process for her too, because she's been able to still be a part of the sport, but be in a different role, which is cool.
Yeah, how have you seen her kind of accept that new role that you talked about?
It was hard for her at first, I think, just because it's different. But she's very much a person of whatever happens, happens, and this is my role now, and this is how I have to deal with it. But she accepted it with open arms, and she's really excelled.
Ruby, you had a pretty spectacular meet last week. What's been working well for you on bars, and how have you seen yourself excel?
Just trusting in my training, being present, staying in the purple zone, trusting my teammates, staying loose, all the normal stuff we talk about, and just not being too hyper-focused on results. I mean, it's a very process sport, so, yeah.
As a team, do you think that was a perfect meet in the season? Get some of those that didn't have experience, get some of those that needed rest. How do you think, performance-wise, that helped heading into this week and postseason?
Of course, and it definitely gives us a lot of drive, because the people who did compete last week, they now know what that feels like, and they now want to be in the lineups. So it's going to push everyone else to be that one step better for this week and for SEC week, and just to continue to get better towards postseason.
How excited are you guys for SECs? I mean, that's kind of what you do this thing for, essentially.
SECs is always such a fun meet. It's always something that we really look forward to. It being like a quad format when everything's going, every event is firing, it goes very, very fast, but it's so fun to kind of stay in that team bubble and just enjoy the meet, because it goes by so fast, but it's such a fun one to do as well.
Would you say those are the easier ones to stay focused and locked in because it's going all at one time? It's kind of controlled chaos?
Yeah, you could put it that way. Controlled chaos sounds about right. Yeah, I mean, going fast definitely helps because you have less time to kind of get cold. And it's easy to stay present within the team. Not that we don't when it's a normal one-on-one meet, but it just helps the feeling of keeping warm and staying present, yeah.